Happy Monday. I just finished class and the weather is so nice today. It's really sunny, not too windy, and like the trees are starting to like bloom again and the flowers are also blossoming, so it's really nice. And I get to wear my T1 jacket, so it's been a really good day. But this week I'm going to be focusing the vlog on what I spend in a week. And so every day I'm just going to show like if I bought something, how much it was, and at the end we're going to calculate a grand total. I'm kind of scared, if I'm honest. At the end I might have to reevaluate my spending habits, but for now I'm just gonna show you guys. And this week I do have to buy a bunch of things because I'm running out of like mouthwash and body wash, and so those are things I don't normally buy like every week, but I feel like it'd just be fun to see. But right now I'm gonna go get some lunch, and so let's go to the dining hall. We've been looking at trees trying to find some lichen. I think this is the tree. Last one. Yay! Happy Wednesday. I just got back from Washington Square Park with Caitlin. For some context for the earlier clips, for my biology homework this week, I had to go out and look for plant and invertebrate species, and so that's what Caitlin and I were doing. So I have like so many pictures right now in my camera roll of bugs and worms that we found, and at first it was kind of embarrassing because you just see like us digging randomly in the park. But after a while it got kind of funny when we were like trying to take the pictures of the bugs and everything. But I'm just glad it's done, and it's definitely a memory I'm gonna like remember in the future and be like, oh my gosh, remember when we were out in the park digging. In terms of what I spend in a week, I haven't spent any money after Monday because yesterday I didn't buy anything, and then today for my boba, Selena paid for me because last week I treated her, so this week she treated me. So far I've only spent I think like $50 from when I went to CVS. So looking good. Usually on the weekdays I don't spend money because I just eat at the dining hall, and so I try not to go out since I already paid for a meal plan. But tomorrow I'm going to Mango because on Friday I have a chemistry exam. So if you know my little routine, what is it called? I forgot. I'm trying to think of the word. I'm like blanking. My ritual, my like good luck charm, my exam ritual is to go to eat mango before my exam. So tomorrow Caitlin and I are gonna go to Mango, so I'll be spending money on that. But for the most part, I've been pretty good. But for the rest of the day, I think I'm just gonna finish my homework. I'm gonna go get dinner with Selena soon. I have been like really into salads, which this is like a new revelation for me because I used to not like vegetables, and ever since I moved to New York, my vegetable pool has opened widely. I think like one of the biggest evolutions I've ever seen of myself is my Chipotle order. Like I went from just having lettuce to now having corn salsa and like the regular salsa and stuff, and like I amaze myself of how many more vegetables I eat, and the fact that I'm willingly choosing to eat salad, like I'm just so proud of myself. So I might eat a little salad tonight. But yeah, I'm just gonna rest right now because I'm kind of tired after really digging it up at the park. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Demolished. Hey guys, I just got back from eating mango with Caitlin, and it was a nice like study break and also like my good luck routine for my exam tomorrow. Honestly, I don't really know how I feel. I have mixed emotions. Like, I feel ready. Like, I think I understand for the most part what's going on. I'm just scared, like, if I get a question that's like really requires a lot of thinking, I might blank. But I do have some time to study for tomorrow, and I'm gonna review a little bit tonight once I shower and everything. But I wanted to show this package I got because last week Selena wanted to order her foundation, and shipping was kind of like expensive if she just got it by itself. And so the website like said if you spent a certain amount you get free shipping, and so I was like, I got you, I'm gonna order some stuff too. I'm running out of pimple patches, and so I got the pimple patches from COSRX. So sadly I won't have the heart pimple patches anymore, but these are really good, so got that. And then I also got from COSRX the hyaluronic acid hydra power essence, and so I'm also going to use this with the hyaluronic moisturizer that I have. And then I also got the Neogen lemon pads, the little peeling pads. I've heard a lot about this like a long time ago, and I was like, might as well, let's just try it too. So excited for that. But today for my film class I watched a movie called Grizzly Man, and like now we're moving on to more documentary style films, and so that one was like a documentary about this bear enthusiast. His name is Timothy something, I forgot his last name, but he loved bears. He lived with them, like every summer he would go and like spend some time, like 4 months with them. And he was like a vlogger. Like, he filmed his process, like him hanging out with the bears, and he like showed the bears in their natural habitat, and he would tell them like, I love you, and he made friends with foxes and stuff. Like, he's just really into the bears. And he showed this clip of these two bears fighting, and it got really intense. Like, their mouths were like on each other, and like fur was everywhere. And then like at one moment the fight like had a brief pause, and in that moment the bear took a poop. Like, it got that intense. His body was like, let's just poop. And so I was just really like, when I saw it happen, but I was talking to one of my friends yesterday in class after my film class how I wanted us to watch a film that was more on the funnier side, because a lot of the films we watch were like pretty serious, or like, you know, there's not much comedic relief. And I definitely laughed a lot. Like, a lot of us laughed because we were like, how is this real? Like, oh my gosh. But yeah, it's an interesting film. I mean, like, I had a great time watching it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was really intriguing, like seeing how intimate he was with the bears and stuff. But yep, but I think I'm gonna go shower now and then just review a little bit. Gonna get a good night's rest for tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, it's Friday night. It's almost 12 o'clock, and so I guess it's almost Saturday. But I just finished doing my biology homework because I wanted to just get a head start, because I basically had a bunch of free time tonight. So I was like, let me do my bio homework, so I got that out the way. But after my chem exam, which I think went pretty well, there wasn't any question on there that I was like really stuck on. So hopefully I do well. But after my chem exam, Selena and I got lobster rolls for dinner, and then I grabbed an apple pie after. But in terms of spending, I spent money on dinner and my dessert, and we kind of splurged a little bit on dinner because we were like, let's celebrate. So I paid, I think I spent like 30 bucks or something. Put it up here. But then I also, before we went, I really want to watch the movie Suzume. It's from the same creators as Your Name, and so I wanted to go watch that, and it's coming out in theaters soon. And so I got tickets for me and Selena, and that was $41.78, but that includes both tickets. So what Selena and I usually do, since we spend a lot of time together, if we go to the movies or like sometimes when we go out to eat, and it's easier just to pay as one of us pays and then the other one covers something else. And so since I bought the tickets, Selena will pay for my dinner that night and any snacks that we get. And so that's kind of the balance that works between the two of us. We're not really picky about like the exact like dollar being returned and stuff. So that's what we usually do and what works for us. But in 2 hours, I have the T1 versus Genji match. This is a really big match because whoever wins gets a guaranteed spot for finals and also for MSI. And so really hoping today. But yeah, I have 2 hours to kill, so I might read or watch some YouTube. But today has been pretty good so far, and I'm just really enjoying the free time that I have before more exams, because on next Wednesday I have a Spanish exam, and then the week after that I have my biology exam. So I'm just gonna, you know, embrace this little moment of free time before things get kind of hectic. Yeah, I'm just gonna go relax. So I'll see you guys later. Demolished. It is Saturday night. I just finished my laundry and I showered, and I just kind of wanted to like explain what happened today, talk about the things that happened, and debrief about what I spent and everything. So this morning, Selena and I ate at Saigon Shack, so I got a pho and some Thai tea, and then afterwards we went on the subway and we were going to go check out storage areas because since we're about to leave to go back home, since the school year is almost ending, we wanted to see some storage units. And so we went to this one all the way in like 125th Street. So we went from like 8th Street to 125th Street. It was like the longest subway ride I've ever been on. And then when we went there, the lady was like, oh yeah, you can find this out online. And she's like, and the rates are even cheaper online, so just book it online. So we didn't technically have to go, but I guess it was a nice experience going all the way up there. But then afterwards, on our way home, we went to K-Town, and I needed to buy some things from Target because our room ran out of hand soap and I needed just some personal products. But when I went to Sephora, because I ran out of conditioner, they didn't have like the regular size of my conditioner. They only had this like big set, and usually I buy my shampoo and conditioner at the same time so that it's just, I don't have to keep going back. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll get this, but they didn't have a price tag on it. And so when she rang it up, it said $87, and I went, what? And she's like, yeah, because it's like the set. And so I was like, okay, because I didn't have any conditioner left, and so I was like, okay, I'll just get it. But when I looked at it, it's like 2 times the size of the regular bottle, and it is cheaper in total than like buying both of these 2 times. So I guess it's okay. I won't have to go back and get shampoo and conditioner for a while, but that happened. And then on our way back, we got boba, and Selena treated me, and it started raining, and so we went back home on the subway. And right when we like got back at Union Square, it was like kind of pouring, not like so bad, but like enough where you're like feeling like you're getting wet. So we ran back to the dorm, and that was just experience in itself. But yeah, today was still a pretty good day. I have to go I'm going to go watch My Neighbor Totoro now, because I have another film essay coming up. And so for this essay, I chose that Studio Ghibli film because I never watched it yet, and I love Studio Ghibli, so excited. And then for tonight, I'm probably just gonna eat some Me Mama and Y'all. It's another classic staple. I had it back at home. And then I probably will catch the HLE versus KT match for League tonight. So got lots going on. But yeah, I'm gonna go watch my movie now, so I'll see you later.
I just wanna make you mine until the end. My summertime.
Hey guys, happy Sunday. It's been around 2 hours since I got back from HMart and I've just been relaxing. I've been watching LCK matches and it's almost 7 o'clock, so I'm probably just going to be editing and setting for the rest of the night. So I'm going to be wrapping up the vlog right here. But because this week was about what I spent in a week, I'm going to be giving all the details and the grand total. But before I do that, I wanted to preface some things. So first of all, I do not work right now as a college student. So thankfully and fortunately, my mom pays for a majority of my expenses here. So when it comes to going to the grocery store, going out to eat, my mom pays for that. But if I go shopping and buy clothes, books, makeup, T1 merch, that comes directly out of my debit card, so I pay for that myself. So I just wanted to make that really transparent because the number is quite a big number, I think, for 1 week as a college student. So I didn't want to give off the impression that I was paying for this myself when in reality my mom is paying for it. But now that that's out the way, we can get into the details. So here are all the days and how much I spent each day, and the grand total came out to be $302.19. Yeah, big number. But I think this week it just so happened that I had to restock on a lot of products, so I went to the store a lot, and I don't normally like buy these all the time. And I also bought movie tickets, which is something I do once in a while. So I think that normally each week when I go out, I mainly spend money on food and groceries. So I did a little subcategory of that and added all those purchases. So that came out to be $103.53, which I think would be a more accurate representation of how much I would spend each week here. So yeah, I hope that was kind of interesting, gave a little bit insight on how much I spend, what it's like to live in New York City and how much things cost. But I didn't include anything about like my dorm, my meal plan, because we already paid for that in advance, so these are more additional charges. But for my meal plan, because we already paid for that in advance, I do try my best to eat there as much as possible. So on the weekdays, I don't normally spend any additional money. But on the weekends, my mom thankfully allows me to go out and enjoy the food the city offers. But because I do know at the end of the day, it's my mom paying for my credit card statement, I do make sure that she's okay with all my purchases. I keep her up to date. I text her where I'm going, and I know there's a limit. And so when I'm like, oh, this is being unreasonable, I will pull back and say no more. And especially since this week the number is quite big, for the rest of the month, you know, I'm going to be more mindful and just make sure to balance things out, because balance is key when it comes to spending money. But my mom paid for all of those purchases, so I did spend, like, with my own money, $6.30 because my T1 membership subscription was due to this week, so I paid for that. But yeah, I hope this video was interesting. Make sure to like and subscribe. Oh, I also hit 500 subscribers last night, so I just wanted to also say thank you so much. I appreciate all the love and support that I've been getting. You know, it's kind of crazy because I have about 500 people in my biology and chemistry lectures, so to like visualize like that's how many people are supporting me, it's kind of crazy. So I'm super thankful, and I'll make sure to keep posting videos, try my best to grow and post good content. But yeah, thank you so much. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, comment if you want, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.